first time I heard about the kilo of kindness move, it seemed like a really beautiful idea to give back to people. And I'd always wanted to do something like that.
It was a fellowship. I thought it was a one-time. I thought it was going to be a one-time thing.
When the collective UG guys came to MOOBS, they told us about kilos of kindness.
I remember the first time I heard about it was our Reverend Bate was preaching, and he told us there are people who are coming to collect that.
Nell shared with us about the idea of sharing the little we have through kilos, just 1 kilo.
First, I heard about kilos of kindness when collective came to my church.
I also carried a kilo of portion. Mine was not just a kilo, but I carried some 2 kilos.
Since I'm with my parents going to the supermarket and stuff, I told them to make sure they spare like a 5,000 or 10,000 just in case. So when we're done shopping, we bought a kilo.
For months we've been collecting the kilos of kindness, and as for me, I felt it was so important because at the end of the day, you've collected something if everyone comes with something.
Okay, I didn't even think rice was a big deal until now.
Just come, hold a bag and pray a blessing over it. The person who's going to receive his food, the one who's going to receive his food.
She's saying that she's very happy. These things are very expensive these days, so it's really a miracle.
When we were distributing, we got to see a family that there's a little girl. And when one of the people who was distributing gave rice, she was so happy. Like, it was such a beautiful thing to see. Because when I was giving the rice that the last time, okay, I didn't think it would do as much as I saw it do. But like seeing the child happy getting a kilo of rice, that's not something I'd be happy getting. I think I'd want a sweet or like, I don't know.
This first home I went to with the groupers I was with for a widow who had not tasted sugar in a while. And when the son was given just a kilo of sugar and they told him, this is your kilo of sugar, he ran out screaming. He went and they told him, come back, come. He couldn't take it in that this kilo of sugar was his. He was too excited.
I saw too much, like it was a lot. I saw people in need, the environment, the sanitation, different kinds of families are struggling differently in so many needs, school fees, absent fathers. It was humbling for me.
The second family, I was really shocked. She didn't know what we were doing. I think she maybe thought we were government people going. So she welcomed us into her home, and I think she was really ready to tell us the problems she was having in her area. But then when she saw us with bags of kilos of kindness, she got emotional and she didn't want to speak, but then she had to talk because we were asking her questions and wanting to know about her life. So yeah, it was the gratitude that they had, and also they were also very hopeful people.
We knocked on the gate. So it's funny, we knocked on the gate and then some guy came and he told us we were making noise. So he chased us away. When he chased us away, we almost gave up. So what we did is we knocked again. When we knocked again, someone else came. That person, surprisingly, knew me, but I didn't know that person. So he said we started in school together and he was my OB. I was a bit ashamed, but also excited. We prayed for him. He said he didn't know what the future looked like. And for me, it just broke my heart. I took his number on top of the kilo of kindness, just to find out how he'll go, how he'll wander through life. It's important.
There's a lady who has 3 children. So she's unable to afford the school fees. The husband is not around. the first son, he's 15. She has sent him to a garage to go and work. You know, she's also there, she's not working. Like, you know, they're all dependent on, you know, that little money they get here. So we were telling her, like, this is the little that we have brought. And she's like, this is not little, this is so much. And she's smiling and she's so happy. And I was touched, I was humbled, yeah.
It was more like I was finally seeing from the lens of God's eye.
We took posho, bushera, soap, and generally when they talk to us, those are the things they need, like they always need. And at that moment, I was like, man, I can actually part with giving these women posho and beans and bushera every month.
I feel it's hard upon myself that there are more arms I can have.
I found out that the little thing we do can change someone's life, because the way I was seeing young kids very happy looking at a bar of soap, seeing those small things we took there, people were very happy.
In the verse, I think there's a Bible verse that says it's more blessed to give than to receive. So yeah, I feel it actually gives you joy, like seeing someone else happy, being someone's answered prayer, giving someone hope that God loves them, there's someone watching out for them.
It challenged me a lot. One, to give, knowing that even at 2K, 3K, 5 bob, it changes something.
Guys, we need to give. We need to give.
You don't need so much to make a change in someone's life. Like 5K can make an impact in someone's life.
I can't wait to do it again, to take part in another experience like that, yeah.
Bana ye bansanyikireko kino mukama kyakoze